Well, what has been described is that Chairman Mutubi was exiting the premises of CID. And had just exited when he was accosted by agents from Iyoko. This has been described as Rambo style. And this kind of Rambo style arrest should not be allowed is the kind of language we are hearing now. What do you think?
What is Rambo? This I've seen it being used severally. I've seen it being said by political artists. But Sana, do you really understand what Rambo means? What is that?
No, I have also
You
heard the
also
Rambo
don't
style. Yeah,
understand.
maybe it's the action.
The presumption is that, or the premises is that he finished with CID just when he was leaving. Officers from Yokol arrested him. Is that not it?
Yes,
Is that not what happened?
yes, that's what happened.
Okay, so that's what happened. So people may disagree with the approach, but the truth of the matter is that in all crime cases, which borders on the levels of the crime we are talking about, purported for him to have committed, Yoko is interested, FIC is interested, Financial Intelligence Center. And if you remember, it was the FIC who first frozen his account, his company account. Then the BNI or the NIB is interested, the CID is interested, then Yoko is interested. That is to say that all of them can be investigating you at the same time. And if it means that they arrest you one after the other, the law permits them to do that. What we are portraying is that some people are living or have lived as demigods, and they portray themselves to be living beyond the law. And to that regard, they disregard law enforcement orders. If you do that, you are likely, one, to create public safety challenges for the state. Number two, I have said it over and over again, but for public education again, anytime notice is served that you have come under crime investigation and law enforcement is looking for you, it will be in your own interest not to disregard it. You do not dictate the pace for law enforcement officers. They will ensure that your freedom is curtailed. And that is what happened to him. And it's a standard procedure all over the world.
I see. Well, those who say, oh, you should have sent him an invitation for him to come to Yoko
Then
rather
I
than
have
picking up.
heard this whole thing. Where do we learn our democracy from? And in terms of law enforcement, where are we benchmarking? Sana, you are older than me. When as people
I'm
who
not
have been
sure.
to America and you yourself, you
I'm
have
not sure,
traveled all
Kra.
over the world. Sana, when the FBI or Homeland Security or the Fed, which people are afraid of so much, when they said you have come under crime notice, you don't say you are going to do fishing and when you finish, you come. London, where I lived for almost 10 years, when the Scotland Yard or MI6, MI5 said you have come under crime notice and you are to be arrested, you don't say you are going to do cocoa farm and when you finish farming, you will report back to them. This whole thing about people should be invited, I don't know where that language is coming from. You do not dictate to law enforcement officers what they should do and what they should not do. They are also mindful of the fact that in a democracy, the rights of citizens will have to be respected and have to be respected. But the state has a duty and a responsibility to ensure that crime and crime investigation cases are dealt with as professionally as possible. And where there are excesses, they can be taken on. That is why in law enforcement agencies all over the world, they have what we call due diligence and accountability regime, where if individual officers or groups of people have stepped through their operational limits, they can be taken on. And they have been taken on many years. The guys who killed George Floyd, they were prosecuted and sent to prison. But this whole thing about invite people, no. So now I think it is not appropriate. I don't remember my years in the BNI. We even took the trouble of inviting anybody. Once arrest has become an option on the table, so now I will arrest you, irrespective of whoever you are. And it will not create any wahala problem for anybody. So I think the state itself, the state of Ghana, will need to look at some of their methodologies and some of their communications and some of their approaches vis-a-vis political governance and security governance. If they are disparities, law enforcement officers will pretend as if they are working, and they will not do the work, and the state will suffer. So they should allow the state officers to do what they do best. These are professionals who have been trained. If they are excesses, let's deal with it. But let nobody think they are above the law and they have to be invited. And when you don't invite them, you've committed a crime, and it's creating problems. I think politics is messing up everything. And if care is not taken, a day is going to come when nobody will want to defend this country or ensure public safety, and the state and the citizens will be the ones to suffer.
And you said you know why he has been arrested?
You remember he was invited, according to police sources. He declined or he failed the invitation terms. The NIB boys got to his gate for the police to effect an arrest. There was lack of coordination and communication issues, so they left. Then his lawyers, sensing an arrest danger, promised that they will bring him. When they brought him, the reason why he needed to come is that when they are charging you, you have to be in the office, in the presence of the officer. That's the standard procedure. So he was brought and he was charged. And I understand one of the charges was unlawful mining, which is a public notice and everybody knows. Civil society organizations have petitioned the previous administration and nothing was done. So to that extent, financial intelligence have frozen his account, which means that some activities of you or some other activities you are directly or indirectly involved has come under money laundering notice. And to that regard, economic crime and organized crime has also been infected. And that is why Yoko will be interested in having a conversation with you.
I see. Mr. Kumadoe, thank you very much for speaking to us.
You're welcome, Sana.
Yeah.
God bless.
Mr. Richard Kumadoe is fraud and security consultant speaking to us, a former operative of the NIB joining us. He created an impression that I'm older than him. That's not true. I'm far younger. Anyway, he's been in the security space for a long time. In the meantime, Yellow Ghana, exciting news for everyone looking to join MTN family or grab an extra MTN SIM card. All MTN SIM cards are available for the incredible price of just 10 Ghana cedis. Yes, you heard right. Only 10 cedis. Head down to any MTN service center, Connect store, or your nearest authorized community shop to take advantage of this fantastic offer. Remember to purchase your new SIM card and get connected. All you need is to bring your valid Ghana card. It's that simple. Don't buy your SIM anywhere else for more than 10 Ghana cedis. So what are you waiting for? Experience the most amazing network when you join the Yellow family today. That's from MTN. And also, always make sure you are a member of the Third Eye Care family, because your vision is important. When I say vision, I don't mean the mission vision. No. Not the one that SM is always shouting for at my son. No, not that one. I'm talking about your eyesight. Can you see clearly? How clearly can you see? And in what circumstances can you see? Yeah. So many people have different eye issues. Sometimes you need it checked out. Sometimes there may be a remedy. Sometimes they may recommend some aids that you can use to make it easier for you to see much more clearly. But you need the advice of an expert, somebody who knows, a professional. So go to Third Eye Care and Vision Center. They offer comprehensive eye solutions from new glasses to advanced diagnostics. Do not play with your eyes. It's not one of those things you keep telling yourself, I'll go tomorrow. The longer you wait, the worse it gets. Via scale optometrists and modern technology ensure top-notch care for all ages. No matter how old you are, they have you covered. That's Third Eye Care. Don't forget, they are also a DVLA accredited eye examination center. So if the DVLA says go and do an eye examination, bring the reports, go to Third Eye Care. Trust them for accurate and reliable assessment. You can find them at Northridge. They are on the same premises with Sunny FM. You can also find them at Airport Residential Area, where they are opposite the Mirage Residence near Association International School. Today is Wednesday. They are opened. Mondays to Fridays, they open from 8 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. Both branches. Call now to schedule that appointment. Call the Northridge branch on 0245 93 8389. You can also call the Airport Residential Area branch on 0543 28 7008. Third eye care, your vision, our priority. Yes,
Yo, young to Median so ever hat na Ediani Heart Wilders for catching. Now, Heart Wilders for Chim say, Omo baby, say Ukiteska Krabi crowd beat me and Yasase at top Omo. And you get a 25,000 Ghana cedis shy hill, Subenya Asase or home. 30,000 Ghana cedis chopuli, afe 20,000 Ghana cedis Ngo Pram, Benya Sase or home. The here is over to a seka cra, best I want you to move at Bunum 50% of the amount, just deposit 50% of the amount. Afe the akano, Busuminsia, and Asafi, a chegusum wait me to an kakra. Nemo carnation is interest kakra, eka home. A idea fear than me de bia and upon on song, side view, no, say, Omega this year cover be on Sassino ebi ewo. Na untuashin chadi bia free transportation provided. And yes, I think to no moton, Omea building and construction, architectural drawings, biodigester services, afi, Abuani and new idea see a dinosaur no upi biata, Heart Builders Real Estate, it will be ho. Kitu bien so, inti, mino ekase, kuhom sisi now we Heart Builders Real Estate. One more ewa shaman, omene eka kitu division police station junction no, edi eye enhwenimu. From where? 0241 665-200 0241 665-200 and I say 0540-226-276 0540-226-276 Heart Builders Real Estate, building the future together. PC Heba Mamenzima I na Mamenzima Jimmy say and no India will be papa just say Ariano one franco ho. Aye. Menstrual pains and poor flow, waist and back pains. We are Bema, or Emre, Untimima brotherhood, and intimate ye. Carnation says, I'd made the old qua. Yena na kukusi at 9 and 2 co. Na ukudin Google pa, or Yanamanom Doma Trenton, so now sono. Ebo Hane Yan Yatessa, and 2 cordia, I was set, Usiesi Hopa and San Wako. Infections and I say poor vision, Yaribia Helbiano. For niche more PC heba na mamenzima enhwem wow na omo wadru. Afie twemu e was 7th West African Traditional and Alternative Medical Award 2024. PC heba and 24 born ambassador say the most promising prostate disease treatment center of the year. Enter ambassador no ebwano say a year captain's armband no. Udu PC heba la a year ultramodern machine so mo bi ho. Ambe hwehwe ni peduana ahwere yare edi unya ansana omde aduro bia beka wa omde account omu no so nyina no ehabama enkuto enkran PC aba ene Medina Social Welfare Gate no ena edi animhwe takrade so no omne Air Force Station Basic School no ena edi animhwe frene 0540 740 740 testing number no 0540 740 740 and I say 0542 995 997 0542 995 997 delivery services Ghana ha any amanoni nyina PC heba AB PC heba or say one time quick.
Your chairman has been arrested.
Aye, yes,
you're saying that.
Your chairman no wire by force. Wire by force.
You didn't go there too.
There be no mentimi uncle. Mentimi uncle. Oh, who am I?
Chairman want to be there. For the sake of the entertainment.
Oh no, Timmy sister. Oh sister, balo.
Yeah, balo.
Oh, best say maybe on that is here.
Ah.
Say no to 3. Na chairman want to me wo honkwa no tia. Position electoral commission.
He's not happy with your position.
Electoral commission for any be bounce no. No, I see where you have to be 3
you have been moved down or upwards.
Hey, mama,
every champion.
I'm sorry, I didn't malaria. I didn't.
I don't know. Maybe surprise
for him. There is always when he has issues that he gets sick.
Oh no, but he will get sick.
You remember when he has this issue with the Mencha Palace?
Yeah, he fell sick.
Yeah. So Yari.
Yeah, he fell
sick. What Yari?
He doesn't like trouble.
Why you don't want to account, like trouble. You don't want to account for your troubles, but you always involve your one.
He doesn't like trouble.
Let's have your confusion. Your friends are not Yari.
Yeah, they said the judge says that, but always this way sick.
Oh, that's what the judge says.
Yeah, I said the judge says every time.
Yeah, but you see, some of these things, the average person or the casual observer will always see through that. No, this is more like a game that you're trying to play on them, and some people may not kindly take it kindly, and well, you see, there is a saying on the street that if you're not ready to do the time, don't do the crime. It's that simple. So
anyway, so who am I is with Yoko, answering questions, and you know when they arrest you, they can hold you for 48 hours at least.
Yes.
A minimum of 48 hours.
Yes.
Within which period they have to charge you. So
they can, but people should also not forget that they can release you on bail and still
rearrest you. That one here, they can't do that.
For instance, that's what happened yesterday.
Yes.
He was released on bail, and then Yoko picked him up.
Yes. Yeah. Anyway, we need to take a break.
Yes, now I can confirm that he's there. I'm also told that he's there with a lawyer. Andy Apiakubi is with him. What we don't know is what he's being investigated for. We understand that he's in the interrogation room. We are ready to be here overnight. As you can see, when we spoke earlier, we had a handful of our people here now. We are massing up. We are law-abiding political party. We would cooperate fully with any investigative body. What we will resist is any form of political harassment, and that is what we are witnessing. An investigative body, CID, invites Chairman Wontumi on Monday. He appears at the CID headquarters. Tuesday, he was told to report. He reported today, just when he was about exiting. Then you have almost about 4 pickups with men masked, armed to the teeth, and just dragged Chairman Wontumi into the pickup, and then they brought him here. So we will resist. We don't know why he's been held here. We don't know what they are investigating Chairman Wontumi for.
But you can reach out to the lawyer.
Hi, my name is Bni Operative. Join me this and every Monday from 7 to 8 p.m. on Radio Gold 90.5 as we look at Knowing the Law right here on Radio Gold. Knowing the Law is proudly brought to you by Borges Olive Oil, the very best always. Alpha Garlic Capsules keeps you younger. Wembless 400, your one-stop dewormer. Ferroclear Blood Tonic, nice look, tastes good. Clear Inhaler, get that stuffy nose off. Crown Spices, the taste of true natural spice. And Consolidated Bank of Ghana, CBG, we always stand with you. Knowing the Law right here on Radio Gold 90.5 FM. Stay tuned.
Everybody come wine, Gianni Panina Fee, your Mebe Restaurant and 2 a.m. Sounds. Mebe Restaurant in Kwane at Dibia wa Ghana, what Ghana customers home, F. Sumo Sumpa, Ghana and Yani Biara Ubenya, or Mebe Restaurant and 2 a.m. Sounds. A bunny fufone Ghana and Quine and Biara, jollof rice, plain rice, bankuni tilapia, na ebano and piscine palavasosa, oh, Ubedi Aleke, Wonsa, and Unti, Sawaye, Wojawadi, and Nasa Wotu Afre Adofo, Mebe Restaurant and 2 a.m. Sounds, Extra Pine, Yawonungwa C5 Junction, Nafinsono, Nungwa Latter-day Saints, Nautica Road, opposite Princess House, Ehwano, Yaya day and night, Monday to Sunday, Nemum Shanenson, Ese Kweseda no Pane Ediani Niho, na Ifi and Numre Nunum, Aya 5 p.m. no, in Yanimu Assaulto, Mebe Restaurant and 2 a.m. Sounds, I was 0244 052 012 and a 0272 725 309. Mebe Restaurant and 2 a.m. Sounds. Inyane Penina Fieniho.
Hi, Mom, it's me, Kwame.
Hey, Kwame. How are you?
Mom, I'm fine, oh.
Okay.
You know something?
No, tell me.
I'm looking for a complete furniture set for my new place.
Kwame, I've told you before, the only one place you should go, eh?
Yeah, Mom, but I need a mattress to fit my bed.
Ash foam.
I need a bed to fit my room.
Ash foam.
What about a sofa where go relax my body?
Ash foam.
Wardrobes to fit all my clothes?
Ash foam.
What about linens and pillows for sweet dreams?
Kwame. Ash foam.
Mommy, that I feel you. Ash Foam all the way.
For mattresses to beds, sofas, wardrobes, linens, pillows, and more. Don't waste time and visit any Ashford showroom across the country or call our hotline at 0243 200 729. Ashford. Feel it, know it.
There's no better way to catch all the action than on the Hisense TV. Whether you're watching a movie, catching those big game moments, or enjoying everyday entertainment, we've got the perfect screen for you. From compact 32-inch TVs to a whooping 110-inch display, and with our laser TV lineup ranging from 100 to 150 inches. There's a screen size for every space and every experience. Hisense Televisions provides you with sleek and stylish frameless design, stunning visuals, seamless connectivity, user-friendly interface, smart features that allows you to stream, browse, and enjoy endless entertainment. Not just that, but you also enjoy quality visuals with our Dolby Vision technology and still enjoy up to 5 years warranty. From 28th May to 8th June is the Hisense Television promo. Don't just watch. Live every moment with Hisense Television. Hisense, everyday prices for everyday people. Hisense.
Na ade na ya obayi a oda forma so ne yafunu mu emunumuni.
Oh, Mr. Entry, also yare ya titi mi ben fie pi nanso ne yemu nyono da. Se me chew no ahodo amato a me hunu hwe a ebe ya nwanwa.
Menyi ni se wato ulcer tamfo Haxa capsules any Haxa mixture yanum bom kutia ulcer no bia ma no anom. Anka ne ho ato no dadaada. Ulcer dro de eno ne Haxa capsules any Haxa mixture.
Ankom ni nchiremu.
Ulcer yekura eto yefunu ene ensunu mu. Etuma wo yefunu ekeka wa. Wogire wo ho a enyi. Ulcer etumi ema wo ye cheko ebra wadidi awie. So how eye ulcer de a kope Haxa capsules any Haxa mixture nanum bom na ho ebeto.
Pedudu etu a ko okanshi drug lane Kumasi Dani Herbal Takradi AA Mensa Anafre 020-3822-855 Apinfo abatan ya woma won mofra no fo ene mofra woni mfie dumienu enka ho Haxa capsules ene ne mixture
ulcer tamfo edie age adwadie nkratoyi yi atom.
Do you know what listeners like about our station? It's everything.
I like everything.
I love Radio Gold 90.5.
I Bono Regional Chairman Bessie. The problems are standing by the problem they are facing. Oh, won't that?
No, say that.
I'm bringing you this.